HSN, happy Monday, everybody. My name is Michelle Yarn, and I'm so happy to have you shopping with me today. We're doing a little fashion, and we're gonna do it on clearance, and we're gonna have some of your all-time favorite brands all jam-packed into 1 hour. So I'm really excited to show you some of the goodies coming up, one of which is this great pair of shoes that I've been wearing for the last couple of hours. They are so comfortable, yet very, very stylish, and they come to us from Clarks. They are a beautiful wedge, genuine leather, so flexible, so lightweight, and guess what? They are only $46 and change. Originally, these were $79. Genuine leather there, so much padding. It's a little hook and loop, outside closure here, so you can actually adjust this however you need it. Great colors to choose from too. So if you're looking for that perfect summertime sandal, I love a good wedge because you get a little bit of height, but you're never teetering around. You've got plenty of stability. This has something called ortholite footbeds, which is what Clarks is known for. So very light, moisture wicking. Look at the metallic. How pretty is that? Genuine leather, don't forget, so super soft and supple. I'm wearing the dark tan, which is another nice neutral. It comes in blush. We have it in black as well. So that's coming up in just a little while. Huge customer pick when it was $79. So this is a perfect opportunity to scoop those up. And if you use FlexPay, it'd be $15 and change to get that one home. Keep in mind too, this entire hour, all of our clearance items are in a 90-day return policy. We actually extended it from 30 to 90 days. We don't want anyone to feel like they have to rush out of their house for anything, let alone making a return. So get them home, try them out, and if you're not happy, we will gladly take them back, no questions asked. Okay, so the first brand we're gonna start with this hour is G by Giuliana. So Giuliana Rancic, you may know her from her time on the red carpet with E! News. She is deeply entrenched in the world of celebrity and knowing what is high fashion, but what she brings to us is that fashion in a very wearable and attainable way. Highest of quality, great materials. This first pant is a perfect example of getting something that's happening in fashion right now. Everybody's wearing these jogger styles, that cool casual vibe, but making it a little more luxe. This is a beautiful modal jersey stretch knit. It's soft and silky feeling, almost feels like pajamas, but they look so on trend, fresh, fun, modern. On the side there, you'll see there's a crochet trim. It's a tonal colorway, but up close, it adds a little bit of texture. It elevates your look a little bit. You've got great pockets on the front. They're full elastic waistband. You're just gonna pull them right on. It kind of smooths you out with that wider band. And these come to you in 3 different inseams as well. So the petite is 25 inches, average is 28, and tall is 31. You can machine wash, tumble dry, and we have great colors to choose from. This one is called your burnished lilac. It's like a soft lilac kind of pink. You can really see that crochet trim that goes all the way down to the ankle on this one. Isn't that adorable? So that's called burnished lilac. Behind that, I've got your classic black, and these would look great with a pair of heels, equally as good with some sneakers. Behind that one is the mushroom, really nice neutral. We have dark olive, which I love paired back with oranges and whites and grays, really pretty. On the other side, we have the chambray, which is that light chambray blue. Behind that is your navy, and then a big favorite from Giuliana's line, the baked clay. It's like that perfect kind of muted orange. Baked clay is a great color name for this one. Perfect description here. So if you wanna get these, they are going to come to you in the 3 inseams that I mentioned, and then you can choose extra, extra small up to 3X. But it's cool, casual. This is that effortless look in fresh colorways. I have Cynthia Zambilis joining me on the phone. She is our fashion contributor, and for this whole hour, Cynthia, you're gonna be helping us out, adding a little bit of fashion tips for us as well. So I'm really happy that you're here with me. How are you?
Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm so happy to be here. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh my gosh, it's such a pleasure. I know we miss seeing all of you here in studio, but I'm really grateful to have you joining us on the line. And this pant, oh my gosh, talk about something that is fresh and happening now, but very easy to wear with your everyday wardrobe. It doesn't have to be complicated.
No, it's so easy, and I like to describe these as jogger inspired, because they're not a true jogger only because Giuliana's got such an impeccable tailoring background, with her dad being, you know, a master tailor, and he pretty much taught her everything he knew. So with typical joggers, you know how they get really like frumpy and there's just so much fabric on the top? They're not really flattering on most people. They're comfortable, but not flattering. Well, this kind of marries the best of both worlds. So you have that comfort of a jogger, but you don't have all that extra fabric just like, you know, pouching at the top. They're nice and flat on the top too. And I absolutely love the wide waistband. So I talk about this a lot with waistbands. They are not all created equal. You know, if you've got one of those measly thin waistbands, they dig into you and they flip over. This has got a really nice solid waistband. So, you know, that is going to really give you that flat tummy look, and nothing's going to be puckering or billowing up at the top.
And then you also have that nice wide cuff at the ankle too. So if you wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit like Yaz did, and then you get that kind of billowy effect, you could pull it longer. And the 3 inseams, it's like you're gonna get that perfect fit based on what you like and you want, you know?
Yeah, and I love that there is the 3 inseam options, because with an ankle pant, or, you know, with an ankle length, it is important to kind of get the length that fits you. So if you are petite, you're not going to have it, you know, too long on the ankle. It's just, I love how Giuliana really caters to everybody, whether you're tall, whether you're short, whatever your size. She really wants to make sure you get something that's going to look best on you no matter what your body type is. And I wanted to stress that these are 60% modal rayon. So think of like the breathability factor there, which is that buttery, soft rayon. It comes from the beechwood. It is just the most breathable, luxurious fabric, and to be getting it at such a great deal, the fabric alone is that's a steal.
Isn't it wild? This is the Luxe knit that we're talking about. And these were originally $46. Even that is still a fantastic value, because our retail compare is $78. That's what you would expect for fabrication like this. So to get it for $23 and change is insane. And then I really wanted to show this crochet detail that runs all the way from the waist all the way down to the bottom. Talk about, you know, adding that little bit more sophistication to it. This is what takes it from loungewear to wearing it out and about. It's next level.
And, you know, if y'all are familiar with Giuliana's line, she always has a nod or like a tiny little detail that will allow you to take whatever it is and take it, something that you wouldn't even think that could be dressed up, like for leggings or these, for example. That little detail, I think, is what allows you to have so much fun with it and dress it up or dress it down. So whether you're sitting on the couch, and I mean, let's face it, all of us are probably doing a lot of couch sitting right now these days. And then you can, if you got to get up when we are, you know, things start opening up, you can literally go from the couch to a cafe in these, and all you got to do is switch out your shoes, you know, from slippers to, you know, cute little tennis shoes, or a wedge would look adorable. The wedges, the Clark wedges that you have on, which we'll talk about later, those look phenomenal with it.
How about these leopard print high heels? Oh my gosh, how sexy is that?
I can't see that. I only see the waist down, but is that Yaz? She's looking amazing.
It is Yaz, and she is killing it right now. Isn't it fun, though, that her outfit, equally adorable now, or she could throw on a little tenny, like you're saying, in a denim jacket, and then she's good to just run around town. This is what we want. We want it all now. We want quality. We want comfort. It's got to be fashionable. You get that with this. And we have so many great colors to choose from. Perfect springtime palette. So you're seeing the dark olive, but it also comes in black, burnished lilac, mushroom, chambray, navy blue, and that baked clay that is gorgeous on every skin tone. 3 inseams. Petite is 25-inch, average is 28, and tall is 31. You can machine wash and tumble dry these, but to Cynthia's point, this is that high-end modal, beautiful fabrication, 60% modal and 40% poly. So I think you're just gonna love those. They feel like silky and brushed at the same time. It's really amazing.
You will live in them.
Yeah.
And they've got those beautiful deep pockets, which I'm just such a fan of any nice solid pocket.
Yes. Another thing that Giuliana is so well known for here is her fantastic t-shirts. And again, they're always gonna have that little bit of glam, something interesting and different. This one is so, so soft. You look at the shoulders and you've got this extra little bit of beaded trim applique right at the top of the shoulders there. This is a stretch jersey knit. It feels like a shirt you've had for decades, like perfectly worn in and soft on the body. This comes in some really beautiful colors. This one is your navy. We have the wood rose, which is so pretty. It almost has like the wash on this is really unique. It's like a worn, almost like vintage look to it.
Right. It basically is like your favorite tea after you've washed it 15 times.
Yes.
It feels like butter.
Yeah, so that's the wood rose. Behind that, we have the white. If you need a great white tee, those, I mean, you wear them all the time. They tend to get a little worn after a while. So if you wanna bump it up a notch and get something a little more high quality, try one of Giuliana's tees in the white. Look, you can just see the way that it moves. Over on the other end, we have it in gray. And then behind that, we have the black. I will say our gray is the most limited. We've got fewer than 100 of this one. Extra, extra small, and small. Those are the only sizes we have. In general, it's extra, extra small up to 3X. True to size, but it's meant to have that kind of casual, slouchy look to it, right, Cynthia?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think, again, with Giuliana, she doesn't ever just make, this is like your staple elevated, you know, a staple tee. And not all staple, you know, pieces are created equal. And I always say, don't chinch on the staples, because you wear them so much. You really want to make sure you're getting quality fabrication. Right. And with this, if you had imagined they had a cute little denim jacket or a little any kind of moto jacket over it, and then when you pop it off, it's like, boom, surprise, you've got that really embellished show, right? It's just like a fun little pop. And I love how it's almost like a juxtaposition, because it has that natural worn look to it. And the last thing you'd expect is that little beaded detail on a shoulder with that natural worn look, but it just goes so well together. And I love the scoop neck. You can't go wrong with the scoop neck, ladies. Whether you actually don't even need a necklace with this, because Giuliana basically took the accessorizing out for you. So you have a built-in accessory right there on the top. Yeah. But if you do decide you want to play and have some fun with your jewelry, you can't go wrong with a scoop neckline, because everything goes so well with it. There's nothing competing with that neckline, you know, and they can, oh,
I think we just lost Cynthia. Sounds like something happened, but she'll join us back on the line in a second. I was just thinking, I want Yaz's entire outfit. That is the cutest thing. So she threw on the white, and she's wearing that with the little pant that we just showed you earlier, the Luxe knit ankle pant in the dark olive. Super cute. And to Cynthia's point, it's like you've got jewelry already built in on the shoulders here. The length is great though. 26 inches long gives you plenty of room to play with. So if you want to do that little front tuck like you're seeing, you can easily do that, because it's so soft and just buttery on the body. It's easy to tie it in a knot or to tuck it in the front. So it's really just a versatile piece for you. And I'm telling you, when you get this home and you put it on, it feels so soft and luxurious. It's truly high-end. All the finished details, by the way, you've got the seaming going down the back. All of the ends are trimmed out, the neckline as well. So yes, it's a basic at heart, but this is the high-end elevated version. So if you want to pick this one up, it's actually coming at you half price right now, $20 off. So $19.48. And if you use FlexPay, it'd be $6 and change to get it home. And we do have the 5-color option still available for you. Stay true to size, extra, extra small through 3X on that one. A lot more coming in this hour, but sneak peek alert for you. $100 savings on a huge top seller for Marla Wynne, the canvas drama jacket with pockets. This was a Today Special at one point. It's a huge customer pick. It became a customer pick at $144. So to get it for $100 off today, total opportunity buy. We still have it in white and black, and then we have a handful left in the scarlet red and the navy. Very, very limited on those, but you have got great button details. You've got pulls at the bottom. The cuff is adjustable. You can zhuzh the collar. How fashionable is this jacket? That's in the black. Look at how cute you look. Up close, even the buttons are jewelry. It's amazing. And Marla always brings us high fashion, but wearable, machine washable, easy care on this one. Look at our HSN price point, once again, $144. It became a customer pick at that price. And look at it now, 45 bucks and change. So don't miss out on that. Last time I aired this one, thousands went out the door. We sold out of several colors. So if you missed it then, now's your opportunity. It's coming up later in the hour, but I just wanted to give you that sneak peek. Okay, one more item from Miss Giuliana Rancic, and this is her G-Sculpt line of denim. So think premium denim, but fashion meets technology, because this is actual shaping and comfort. So we are going to sculpt and shape your curves, whatever body type you have. We have two different silhouettes, I guess, to choose from. There's the boot cut, and there's the skinny. So the skinny is here, boot cut is on the other end, and then we have 5 different colors to choose from. So this is the true black. It also comes in 3 different washes of blue. So let me just hold all 3 at once so you guys can see, since we don't have a ton of time on this one. So right here, we've got your Canyon wash, which is medium. The Malibu wash is the light, and then hanging up there, that is your dark wash. It's called Pacific. And then we also have gray available for you. So you just choose skinny jean or boot cut. $24.41 is insane. Size 0 through 24, petite, average, and tall inseam on these. Oh my goodness, Cynthia, there was madness when G-Sculpt first hit the scene. As a Today's Special even, it was phenomenal. So this price is insane, but if we don't know G-Sculpt, what's it all about?
I wish we had more time on these.
I know,
because I can't say, I could literally talk for 20 minutes about these jeans because they are absolutely incredible. It's really also rare to find the sculpting capabilities in a true jean. This is a 5-pocket true pair of jeans. You usually find that technology in like a legging or a jegging, but this, you get the best of both worlds. You get a true jean, you've got the 5 pockets, and you still get that slimming and sculpting technology too. I love that there's 2 options. The boot cut looks good on every body. Whatever your shape is, a boot cut is going to be so flattering on you. And then I also love the, the skinny legs on the bottom too, because if you're wearing a boot or a sandal, that goes well with pretty much anything. And I also really quickly, I know we don't have a lot of time on these, I want to give a nod to Giuliana's tailoring background. If you look on the side seam, normally the side seam on a jean is like right down the center or the side. This one is slightly forward, so it's actually giving your leg that a slimming and elongating look, which I think is so major. And then the pockets on it on the back are sitting a little bit higher than a normal pocket for denim, because that's going to actually give your booty that little, give it that lift without like having to do all the squats that come along with that normally. So it's just, everything about it is just, you're taking a pair of normal jeans and it's like a glorified pair of jeans.
You have got to read the reviews on these too. Anybody who missed it, go to our website, take a look at these pants. I know we didn't have a ton of time, but they were originally $60 and today they're $24 and change. They're unlike any other type of denim you've ever tried. So just choose boot cut or skinny, and then we've got 5 different washes that you can choose from, and the sizing 0 through 24 women's. Stay true to size, and you're gonna feel that sculpting and that shaping. It's like getting a custom fit. Remember, 3 inseams as well. Petite is 29 inches, average is 32, and tall is 35. So take a look at that one online. All right, Cynthia, it's time to talk about this shoe. Oh, this shoe is so good. This is from Clarks. It's all about comfort with the Clarks brand. They've been around for 100 of years at least, but also fashionable. And who doesn't need a great wedge for spring and summertime? This one is cork wrapped. It is so lightweight. Look at all of this flexibility, and it's genuine leather at $46 and change. So I'll show you colors real quick. This one is your blue. We also have it in the tan, which is a great neutral. This is the one I've been wearing. It just blends right in, kind of elongates the leg. All of this, by the way, is hook and loop, so fully adjustable, easy on and off. We also have this great metallic. And metallic has become almost like a new neutral. So if you'd like to dip your toe in the water, try the metallic. That's really fun. This one's called Blush. It definitely has a pretty cream undertone to it. I wouldn't say it was pink at first glance, so don't let Blush fool you. It's a really nice tan neutral color, but that's called Blush when you're ordering. We do have white, and then we also have it available in black. Your choice, sizes 5 through 12 with half sizes, medium and wide width. And for anyone at home, Cynthia, who doesn't know the Collection by Clarks line, it is comfort first and foremost, right?
So I have been wearing Clarks forever, for years and years. I probably have at least 6 pairs of them in my closet right now. I absolutely love them. And what I love, too, about the brand is that usually when you're wearing a comfort-based shoe, it looks like you're wearing a comfort-based shoe, you know? But this is blend. They do such a beautiful job of blending fashion and comfort into one, so it doesn't look like, you know, and I'm not a big heel wearer. I'm tall, and I just feel like I get so uncomfortable in them. The wedge is the perfect heel because it's so comfortable, and not to mention that with Clarks, the way that they do it, this cork is actually wrapped around EVA, which is basically, it's like memory foam for your feet.
Oh my gosh.
So the EVA inside, it's got 4 millimeters of ortho light in from the head to the toe in these. So you're basically going to feel like you're walking on a memory foam mattress.
Oh, it's so good. I've got to tell you, and it's from heel to toe as well. There's not 1 inch of your foot that doesn't feel comfort. Even the top of your foot, the underside of this genuine leather is so soft. So everything is just full on comfort. The heel, by the way, to your point, Cynthia, it's only 2 3/4 inches high. So it lends itself to dressier looks if you want it to, but you don't feel like you're wearing height at all. This is completely adjustable. I wanted to open it up to show you that Ortholite footbed. This is what Clarks is so well known for. There's so much cushioning. You can also see the perforations to keep it breathable and moisture wicking.
And I love the hook and loop closure too. You know, I don't know about you ladies, but when I'm running out the door I have 2 small kids, I'm literally like, it takes so long to actually have to like buckle the shoes. So the hook and loop closure, I absolutely love the ease. You slip in. How easy is that? It takes literally no time at all. You don't have to worry about, you know, fiddling around trying to close them. And I encourage people to look at the reviews of these because there is so many 4- and 5-star reviews of these shoes. I think for me, testimonials are the biggest selling factor. So please go online and read the reviews on them because so many women even bought 1 pair and then went back because they got them on and were like, oh yeah, I'm going to need these. You know, like when you find something you like, you buy it in every color. So many women actually did that, and you'll see that if you do go through those reviews, and then you get one home, and then you'll realize you can wear them with everything. And our feet get sweaty. These wick the moisture out of them, and they're antimicrobial too, which is major.
And there's so many fun details, like even having this perforated detail at the top, that laser cut look. So it keeps it fashionable. To your point, you don't look like you're in a comfort shoe. You've got these great little cutouts, yet you still get covered. So if you don't love your toes, you're not showing your whole foot. It's just a little peep toe right there at the front. But it's so easy and light. I mean, it's almost deceiving.
I love that you said that about the front toe area too, because the way that front toe is, it's not cutting your toes in the middle of your toes. You know how like when you get the sandal that cuts right in the middle of your toe? It doesn't do that at all. It actually cuts right at the end of the toe. So you just get a little peekaboo of your toe, but not your whole entire toes aren't hanging out, you know? So it's just that nice little detail, and I love that punch holing, like you said. It adds to the breathability, but it also just looks so dang cute.
It really does. And the color choices are fantastic. This is a blue, and it almost has like a grayish undertone to it, but perfect if you wear a lot of denim or you just want to stick with a classic color. Definitely try out the blue. We also have it in the tan, which is a nice, I like that our 2 neutrals, if you want to do like a skin tone type of tonal look that really elongates the legs, then you could choose between the blush, which by the way is not pink at all, even though it's called blush, or the tan color. And then for those of us who want to do something a little more on trend, try something fresh, you could do the metallic. Remember, this is genuine leather, by the way. I can't say that enough. At this price point, to be getting genuine leather is really a fantastic value. We have the fresh, fun pop of white, and then the classic black, sizes 5 through 12, with half sizes medium and wide width. So with that many options, Cynthia, true to size for sure, right?
Yes, absolutely true to size. And I want to point out that these are going to hold their shape forever. So a lot of times when you get those sandals that you have to break in, or the memory foam bottoms you have to break in, the way they feel when you first get them on is the way they're going to remain. You know, you don't have to worry about wearing them out or anything. These are a quality shoe. And I do love too that all these colors are so timeless. You know, these aren't colors that next season you're going to have to be like, oh, I got to freshen it up. These are, they're not like on trend. They are on trend, but they're also timeless, you know, so you're always going to be able to break these babies out and wear them. I think the blue, I love how the blue is paired with, how she's pairing it with, you know, that blue dress. I love that would be great with denim, or even white leggings would be so, white jeans would be so cute. Yeah. And then the elongation, you were talking about elongating the leg. If you do go with those nude colors, those will really elongate the leg. And then that asymmetrical design of the shoes, it kind of sweeps down towards the big toe. That also gives that elongation, tricks the eye into making it look a little bit of a longer, more feminine shape to it as well. And they're so, you mentioned before how lightweight they are. Yeah. Normally with a cork shoe, that's typically a pretty heavy shoe. But this is cork wrapped. So it's actually wrapped around that EVA. What I mentioned before is that blown out air cells, which is basically, so they're just filled with air, which is what makes them so light. So it isn't heavy like a typical cork wedge would be. These are air light. And they're so, so comfy, so flexible, as you can see. You kind of feel like you're getting away with something when you wear these. Like, they should not be that comfy and lightweight, but they are. So get them home, try them out. If you use a flex payment, $15 and change. And remember, you do have a full 90 days to try them. If you don't love them for any reason, go ahead and send them back, but there's no rush to do that, as we have extended our return policy for all of you. So hang on the line if you're there. Remember, you can go to hsn.com. You can also use our free app to get your orders in without waiting in line. I want to show you guys something real quick, because it's not coming up until the end of our hour, but I'm so in love with these, and they're such a steal. These are from Yummie. They are denim jeggings, and they have the most adorable embroidery detail down the side. These are full pull-on, super stretchy, so soft, and they have built-in slimming to them. So there's a nice big, they call it the Yummie hug, and it goes right around the midsection. So it's a nice wide band. Mine come up to right here. So everything's just streamlined and sucked in. Absolutely adorable. This is the dark wash. They come in a light wash and also black, and it's true embroidery down the leg. These are $78 leggings. Look at our price point, $29.99. Get them home for $6. They were so popular this morning. More than 500 of them flew out the door. So I said, oh my gosh, we have got to show these early so that if you want them, you can scoop them up. But those are coming up toward the end of the hour. All right, talking about an opportunity purchase. Cynthia, I'm sure your jaw dropped just like mine when you saw this in the show today. We're gonna move into the world of Marla Wynne. Marla brings us modern silhouettes, luxe fabrications, the highest of quality. This jacket, it's called the Canvas Drama Jacket with pockets, is a huge hit, a big favorite of hers. It was a Today Special at one point. It has never been this price though. A $100 savings to get it home right now. Comes in 4 colors are all that we have left, because as I mentioned, it's been very, very popular. This is the white that you're seeing. It also comes in navy. We've got about a handful available in the navy, fewer than 100. Let me grab this one too. If you want the navy, we only have it in large and 3X. We also have a handful left of the scarlet red, only in 3X. If you'd like to get that one, there's a few dozen. And then we have it in black. So your best bets as far as quantity are the black and the white. So many things to love about this. It's a modern, kind of like that boxy design, yet you can adjust the bottom. You could make it a little bit billowy if you want with the pull strings. You can adjust the collar. Even the snap buttons on this are like fun jewelry, pockets in the front, 3/4 length sleeve. You can let the cuff down or fold it up. This is how you get that perfect spring jacket, even into fall, because it is a cotton canvas, but there's so much fashion happening with this piece, Cynthia. This design is just tremendous, isn't it? I love this piece. It's a perfect transition jacket. So where it's something you could absolutely wear right now wherever you are. Even here, I mean, we're in Florida, and it even does get cool here in, every other evening or so. for now. But a lot of the parts of the country, it is still so cool at night. This is a perfect transition coat. And you have like, when you see those women like walking wherever in a cafe or in the street, and you're like, wow, like she has it all put together. Like, what does she do? Where is she from? I feel like this is a piece that people are going to look at you, and that's what they're going to say, because first of all, there's so many different ways to zhuzh it up, whether you can all the way, fold down the collar, bring the collar all the way up. If you want the boxy look, you can go boxy. If you want to zhuzh it up on the end, on the bottom and make it a little billowy, you can do that. I love the dramatic sleeve, but I love that the dramatic sleeve doesn't go full length, because with those wide sleeves like that, listen, if you're eating whatever you're eating, if you get a wide sleeve, it's going to get in the way of your food. It's going to dip right in stuff. So I love the length on this, because you get that dramatic sleeve, but you don't have to worry about dipping it in the guacamole or whatever.
Well, and you know what? Not only that, you can machine wash this, you guys. You can machine wash and tumble dry. And one of the things Marla is really known for is her quality. The structure, the quality of the garments, the design that she brings, everything is always impeccably finished, and this is definitely no exception. You've got to read reviews. Massive, massive customer pick, and so many people said they love it because it's unique, but it's very, very high quality too. And to your point about different ways to wear, even when it's buttoned up, it's all clean front. You don't even see the buttons, but if you do want to show off some of that hardware, it's like jewelry. You could do it just a little bit unbuttoned. You can unbutton it all the way. At the bottom, this is what we were talking about, where you can keep it kind of billowy like Danya has it, or with these great pulls, you just squeeze here and you pull it down and you can open it up. So, if you wear a lot of Marla's fashions, she tends to do a lot more billowy, kind of flowy chiffons and light cottons. This is nice to give some structure on the outside too. So you can really change it based on whatever you're wearing.
Right. And what I love about it too is, I always say the truth about a garment is always in the little details, and every single seam on this baby is finished. There's not a portion of this jacket that's not completely finished and tailored and looks beautiful. I also think too, you could break out your big chunky necklaces with this, and how fun would that look? Yeah. I think this is one of those pieces that you can, because it does have such a boutique feel to it, So with that, if you got big chunky jewelry, you can break that out with this nice big bangly bracelets. Would look amazing with this too. There's so many ways that you can accessorize it, because it is such a statement, but still timeless, because sometimes those statement pieces can be things that it might not be something that you can wear for years and years, but it's going to look great when you're wearing it then. But this is something that you will always be able to wear. It is 100% timeless, but it still has that boutique feel, which you don't always get that in those boutique-y pieces. Sometimes they are a little bit less timeless.
Very true. And if anything, it's an opportunity to get it home. I mean, you're saving $100 on this. I don't know how it happened. Wow. It didn't need to happen at all, because it was already wildly successful and popular at full price. It became a customer pick at full price of $144.75. So it truly is a great opportunity. Actually, a lot of people, if you read the reviews, own multiples because they did get the one and they saw how stylish it was. This is the time to stock up and pick up multiples if you'd like, because you are saving $100 today. And with FlexPay, you can actually get this home for $15.04. Here's some other great reviews and different ways to wear it. I feel like Marla designs with my body in mind. That came from Maddie, and that is so true to the core of Marla Wynne's designs. Every body type, every body shape, every height will love her designs, because she does keep us all in mind. There's Marla herself rocking this in the black and the white, and showing two different ways to wear. A little more casual with a crop pant. Maybe you want it a little bit more elegant. You can do a full-length pant, a great chiffon top. There she's doing it with some bold jewelry. How about Laureen? I love this. I feel elegant, confident, and sophisticated. I mean, that's just what we all want in our clothing.
Yes. Yep, that's that look when you see someone and you're like, where is she from? What is she doing? She has it all put together.
So chic, so chic.
Yes.
Sometimes you just need that great third piece, because underneath this, you could just wear jeans and a t-shirt and you're still gonna look pulled together and ultra chic, right?
And no matter what your body, like you were saying, that whatever your body type, she designs it for all of you and for all us women in mind. Whether you're leaving it boxy, if you do carry a little bit more of your weight down in your hips and you want to let it go a little boxy just to kind of for a little bit of ease there, do it, and it's going to look fantastic. Or if you want to cinch it up and kind of give yourself more of a puckered in waist, you can do that too. So whatever your body type is, this piece will flatter it because there's just so many different fun ways that you can really make it your own. There's so much freedom in it to make it your own.
Yes, very good. 4 colors left. You guys don't miss out. Right now you're seeing the soft white. It comes in black. Just a handful of you will get it in the scarlet red. I believe that one was only in size 3X. And then we also have it in the navy. It's 100% cotton canvas, 27 inches in length. It's meant to have that loose fit. So stay true to size. If your size is missing, I will say in this particular garment, you probably could go down a size and be okay. So if you really, really wanted to get it while it's $100 off, and we have a 90-day return policy, I think it's worth it just to go for it and see if it works out for you, right? Yeah. Okay, let's talk about some more great basics, also from Marla Wynne. I love the colors available in this. This is a matte jersey stretch knit, asymmetric top. It's a great boat neck design. The hem is asymmetric down here for visual interest, and it also gives you some coverage. It's 29.5 inches in length. It's a poly span blend. You can machine wash, tumble dry, and we have 5 colors to choose from. This is the petrol. Behind that, we have it in the plumberry, which is such a pretty, just, you know, subdued purple. So if you like, you know, Marla doesn't really do crazy bright jewel tones. She likes to keep it kind of subdued. So this is a really nice way to do that in a plumberry color. On the other side, we have rouge. And then behind that, we have it in black. And we also have it in canvas. You choose $32.91, marked down from $58.50. Sizes extra small to 3X. This is easy elegance all the way, don't you think, Cynthia?
Absolutely, and I've said it 100 times, not all staples are created equal. So you really wanna make sure you get those pieces. This is gonna be such a great layering piece. I love the sleeve length on it because with that 3/4 length, if you are deciding that you're going to wear a jean jacket or a jacket over it, you don't have the bulk in the sleeve. And then that asymmetrical hemline, how cute would that look with like a denim jacket over or something, and you see that little asymmetrical hem peeking out the bottom. And I love how Yaz has, I was going to say, you could really get chunky jewelry on this because with a boat neck, nothing competing with that neckline, so you can have so much fun the way that you accessorize this. And I don't know if y'all remember, but when Marla was there presenting this, she did the sit test on it. And she literally sat on the garment for like a minute or whatever it was, and then she's like, okay, if it doesn't pass my sit test, I don't have it in my collection. And sure enough, she sat on it for a minute, and there wasn't a wrinkle in that.
That is
great for travel.
I didn't even see that.
It's not gonna wrinkle, easy care.
That's too funny. And I love that it has this like a little bit of sheen to it, even though it's a beautiful matte jersey. It keeps it very high end. You can see all the finishes. I thought when you said sit test, you were gonna say when you sit down, nothing clings to your midsection, because it definitely passes that test too. Doesn't it?
That, for sure, that one too. And you can physically sit on it, ball it up, sit on it, and it'll still come out with no wrinkles, which is like a true testament to how wrinkle resistant it is. And it does have kind of a cool hand to it. I know it's hard for when you're at home to feel that, but it has that little bit of a cool hand to it, so it's very cool on the body. So if you are layering it, it's not gonna add bulk and heat to you. You know, it's gonna be a really great piece to kind of keep you nice and cool.
It's nice to be able to get something like that too this time of year. If you still want coverage, but you don't want to be sweating, it's not clinging to you, it's got movement, it drapes beautifully, and you're right, it is got a cool hand to it. Customer pick again at $58, so to get it for $32, another fantastic opportunity for you. So extra small to 3X on that one. Another quick mention of something that Marla has to offer, which I think is so unique. So good for lounging at home right now, but this is so high quality, you can wear these out as well. A sweater knit pant, which you never see, that doesn't stretch out. Oh my gosh, beautiful colors, by the way. This one here is called Oatmeal Heather. We have it in charcoal gray. We also have it in, which one is this one? Pearl Heather. Then on the other end, we have soft latte, which you're seeing in the front, and behind that is the black. It's a true drawstring, 30.5 inches long. It's a lightweight stretch sweater knit. Customer pick once again, absolutely adorable, extra small to 3X. What do you love about this one?
Well, just looking at them right now, I want to be wearing them immediately. They look so cozy, like you could just cuddle up on your couch with them. And then if you do have to go grab a cup of coffee or go to walk to the park, you still look polished and finished in them, you know?
Well,
it's
here's
not like a sweatpant where you don't look finished.
Right, and here's the real test. Did anybody realize that Yaz even had those on when we were talking about the top? Did you think she had on like a wide leg slack, right? That's how nice they look. Well, they're a sweater knit drawstring pant. You kind of can't lose with this one, right? And these were $73 to start with. So it's nice to see them on sale for $32.56. It's a new price markdown for you. And just keep in mind, you guys, even our clearance items, they all qualify for our 90-day return policy. So get these home while you have the opportunity. And if you don't love them, you have a full 3 months to decide if they're for you or not. Okay, Vanessa Williams. So this is a newer line. It's been about a year now here at HSN. We know Vanessa as being beautiful on the big screen. She's an actress, she's a singer. She is also a fashion designer, and she brings us an exclusive collection of classic pieces. They're always elegant. They're always gonna be classy and sophisticated. And this is how you do a sweater in a very feminine, elegant way. This is her faux hair tie cardigan, and we'll show you how it ties. It looks beautiful, but I'll show you the 3 colors. This is the light mauve. It's like that perfect blush family. Look at the quality of this sweater knit. This is your most limited choice, fewer than 200. We also have North Atlantic, and that is this kind of like slate blue color. And then on the end is your soft gray. It's 27 inches long. You're gonna hand wash and dry flat. It is a sweater stretch knit, so it's an acrylic nylon wool blend. Extra small through 3X. When you see it on Danya, this is what takes that chunky sweater knit but keeps it ultra feminine and chic. Do you not love the look of this, Cynthia? It is so pretty.
Michelle, I absolutely love, first of all, I tie all of my cardigans, everything like that. I'm a huge tie everything. And I am also a huge fan of chunky cable knit. So if you put the 2 of those together, which you don't normally see, I am in love. I kind of feel like if you're wearing this, you are gonna just imagine yourself like snuggled up on your patio, drinking a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and like just cozy snuggled up with it. That's what it reminds me of with those chunky cable knits, because it's just something that you can melt into. But it can also, at the same time, be a perfect third piece that will make an outfit. Imagine this with a plain little black maxi dress underneath.
Oh my gosh, adorable. Yeah, and I was just showing while you were explaining that too, there's a little button on the inside and then a little loop. So you just button it on the side and then you tie it here, and you can tie it as tight or as loose as you want to. It's also equally adorable when you leave it open. So, I mean, this is so high quality. The fabrication, this sweater knit, and we call it a faux hair because when you look up close, it almost has, it's almost like a cashmere, honestly, but it's so soft. I mean, you feel like you're wrapping yourself in your favorite blanket that you've had for years and years.
But you look so put together, you know, so I feel too with the length on this, personally, you can't really go wrong with the sizing. You could also size down one if you want and you would still be fine. I like mine a little bit slouchier and bigger, so I would even just probably go I would even go up, honestly. I like really oversized sweaters, but you really can't go wrong with this one. And because of the length on it, how cute would it be with any pair of leggings? You know?
My gosh,
because a lot of times I don't like wearing stuff with leggings that doesn't give some coverage over the booty just because I think that's a little bit much, you know, so this still has that great length for some coverage. So you could even wear it with a pair of leggings. You could literally wear this with so many things and feel like you're wearing a blanket, but look way better.
It's so elegant, and it is a perfect example of even when you're wearing it loungewear, you can do it in a more elegant, sophisticated way, and it makes you feel better. It's amazing how you feel when you say, let's say you threw on an old hoodie because you were cold versus if you threw this on. How different you would feel, how more pulled together, and this one you could wear out to work, you know, if you wanted to. I'll show you guys inside again too. Down at the bottom here, there's a little loop and there's a button on the other side. So you're gonna put it on, pull this across. You're gonna do that little button, and that's gonna keep the under flap pulled over easily. And then this just pulls over and you tie it down at the bottom. So it's a really easy piece to, there's no like fussing with it trying to get the wrap perfect. It's already kind of done for you. Yeah.
And you don't have to keep retying it or worry about it falling out because you do have that button to kind of aid you in that. But I want to stress too, it looks incredible if you leave it open.
It does.
I kind of love that slouchy, asymmetrical look to it as well. I think it's that casual look where it looks, you just throw it on, but it looks like you put more effort into it than you actually did, you know, because it's just got that cool casual look to it that can really like finish an outfit, in my opinion. I would wear this in a heartbeat over a cute little maxi dress too, which you wouldn't even think, but I think it would go so beautifully.
It would look really good. And you know what, at $89, it was a fantastic value for the quality of what you're getting, but for $37, even better. So $12 and change to get that one home on FlexPay. Also, you guys might have noticed the cute little cami that Danya was wearing underneath, also by Vanessa Williams. It comes in 3 different colorways, and you've got this great little double strap. We have 200 of each color marked down from $41 to $23 and change. All sizes, so extra small to 3X on that one. The ultimate layering piece, it's 20 inches long, and you can get it in the black, the pewter, or the port, which is that perfect wine color. And you've got that great lace trim. You're just gonna pull it right over. The straps do not adjust. Just keep that in mind so that you know. And it is a little bit of a high-low, so it's a little bit longer in the back versus the front. But that's just a great piece you can machine wash and tumble dry as well if you need those nice layering options. I think that's a good one to get. All right, I have been waiting and waiting and waiting, Cynthia, to tell everybody about these leggings. These are from Yummie, and Yummie brand is amazing because they bring us shapewear, intimates, and also outerwear. So if you want a great denim legging that also is gonna smooth and shape your midsection, they call it the Yummie hug. This is a perfect opportunity to get a $78 legging for $29.99. And on top of that, it has the most adorable embroidered detail down the bottom, which we'll show you. So 3 choices: the light wash, I'm wearing the dark wash, and then look, we have it in black, a black denim legging. How fantastic is that? I just wanna let you guys know it's 26¼ inches on the inseam, and we have small through 3X on these. You can machine wash them at home. It's all about that Yummie hug in the middle, and then for this, having that true embroidered detail down the leg. These are equally adorable as they are functional, don't you think?
Well, if you have not tried Yummie, ladies, you will buy one piece and you will become a follower of the brand. I feel like people that love Yummie, once you try them, you will end up completely falling in love with the whole brand. They have the ability to take the part of your body that you're a little bit self-conscious of, you know, with women, if you're carrying more in your lower body, it smooths everything out, and then it also accentuates the part where we want to celebrate. We want to celebrate our waist. We want to celebrate our curves. So it takes the parts that you're a little bit self-conscious of, it hides them, smooths them, and then really accentuates the parts that you want to, you know, I got this cute little waist, you know, it gives you that hourglass figure. And look at how thick that waistband is. I've never even seen a waistband that thick in shapewear. And I'm, you know, embarrassed to even say that I'm somebody that spent $140 on a pair of shapewear leggings before.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like them as much as Yummie. And even at what were they, $79 before? Even at that, it's a steal compared to what you pay out there for shapewear. And I will tell you tried and true, because I own every pair of them, that they don't even compare to the Yummie brand.
I know, and I turned this pair inside out just to show everybody what we're talking about, and it goes all the way around, by the way. So if it's the front, if it's, you feel like you have a muffin top, maybe you feel like the back of you needs a little bit of extra smoothing, this is an extra layer that's built in, so you don't have to do anything. You can't see it from the outside. We have actual before and afters for a legging. You guys, look at this. So it's the same shirt and the same person. We just changed up the legging. Without, this is an issue we all run into. A lot of times leggings, they don't come high enough, they roll down. Maybe it's a really thin waistband at the top, so they're just digging into you. Look at the width.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
That's incredible.
Look at
and that's
that.
what I was saying. Look at how thick that waistband. That's why you get such a dramatic result like that. And as a woman, you know, especially if I've had 2 kids, my lower abdomen is not something I want to write home about anymore, you know?
Right.
I mean, so it really hugs the whole, and why I'm saying to focus on how thick that waistband is because even some of the other shapewear that has a thinner waistband, see how on the left there's still some billowing over? Well, you don't have that with the Yummie brand because of how thick that waistband is. It literally hugs from above the belly button all the way down, where you don't always get that with every brand. You still get that little bit billowing over if you don't have that nice substantial waistband.
And this is such a great opportunity too, if you haven't tried Yummie, to get in at this price point, because these alone were $78. And Yummie is a national brand, so you can find them in the high-end department stores and things easily $70, $80. So it's a fantastic value. And these are so fun because you've got this great true embroidery. I'm gonna turn it inside out real quick to show you. True embroidered detail on every single pair of these. It draws the eye down, it kind of elongates, and it's that fun extra fashion detail. So the light wash has this white floral embroidery with, you can see every thread. I mean, it's so high quality. And then I'll show you the black right behind that. If you pick up the black, it has a dark gray embroidery. How fun is this? I love that look.
And when was the last time you've seen shapewear that has like embellishments for you know what I mean? That just touch of fashion.
Right.
You don't ever see that with any kind of shapewear. That's just such a beautiful combination of that that you don't normally see.
And then look at this one in the dark wash that I was wearing. It has tonal embroidery. So maybe you just want that little extra touch, but it's not so obvious. Then pick up the dark wash. But this is a denim legging. So they call it a jegging because it's like jeans, but you just slip them right on like you would any other legging. So really comfy to wear, really easy to wear. But again, because it's Yummie, you're getting smoothing and shaping, but they're not tight. Yummie is very smart in the way that they do their smoothing and shaping. It's not, you don't feel like you're gonna take these off and have marks on your body from
right.
it. Yeah.
Well, and if you have worn shapewear before, literally you'll hold up a piece and it looks like infant clothing because it's so small, and yet it's somehow you have to squeeze into it. You don't have to do that. These look like they're going to fit you when you buy them, but they still are remarkably like hug you in. And there is some weight to that fabric. So it's not going to be, you know, sometimes with jeggings, it's a little bit too thin, I think, so it doesn't give you that smoothing look. What's so nice about this fabric is that it is still a substantial fabric, so it does still smooth everything out. You're not showing any of your, you know, lumps and bumps or whatever it is that you're, you know, worried about. It holds all of that in, and for once, it's a pair of shapewear that you don't have to, like, as soon as you walk in the door, like, oh my God, I got to get out of these, and you're peeling them off your body. You know, you're not going to, you'll probably won't take these off until you're, like, ready to shower and go to bed because they're so comfortable.
It's a very comforting feeling. It's interesting. You see that higher rise in the with versus the without. It's so frustrating to buy leggings or even jeans and you pull them up and they're like low riders, and when you sit down you feel like they're falling down the back and everybody can see all your business, or you stand up and you have to adjust, or if they're leggings they roll down and it's so frustrating. You have got to try a Yummie pair of leggings. You can see through the shirt here in the width. They come right up to the belly button and they have what they call the Yummie hug. So inside there's a super wide extra bit of fabrication on the inside, and that's where you're getting the smoothing and the shaping. So it goes all the way around as well. It feels so good. And when I turn these inside out, you guys can see just how wide that waistband is. And it's breathable, and yet from the outside, no one would know you have an extra layer of shapewear underneath. It's genius.
No one would know, and if you are layering a top over it, it's not gonna look bulky underneath your top, which is another major one too, because sometimes with those wider waistband leggings that you find out there that aren't well made, it does have that extra fabric, so it doesn't lay flat against your tummy. So with this, whether you're layering a longer tee, whatever you have, it's not gonna show. It looks so flat against your tummy. So that's another reason why they're not all created equal.
Yes, and I do want to mention too, the inseam is 26¼ inches long. You guys are much taller than I am, but I feel like it's somehow working for all of us. I'm only 5'2", and it's hitting me right at the ankle, and you guys you're 5'10". 5'9", Yaz is 5'9", and Danya 5'7", right? So we've kind of hit the whole spectrum, whether you're tall, average, or petite. It's working for all of us. And as far as sizing goes, Cynthia, this is small through 3X. I have found that with this pair in particular, stay true to size. You don't have to go up because you hear shapewear. It's not tight, right?
No, you absolutely don't. You stay true to your size, absolutely. And I know a lot of times with shapewear, you do have to shift your sizing a little bit because, again, when you get it home, it looks like 5 sizes too small. This is not that brand. You can go true to size, and it's still going to hug every part of your body in beautifully. And because it does go all the way around, it's not just in the front panel, which some of them have. It goes all the way around, so it's really hugging you. And look at how wide. I cannot say enough how wide. And I also love the back yoking. If you do flip that around, Michelle, you see the back yoking on that, how it almost kind of slopes down over the booty. So that's giving that little lift, that illusion, that lift in the butt. So that's so flattering from the front and the back. They're super flattering, and even to the back yoking detail.
Really smart. In the front, it's wider because we all, especially, you know, as women, it's always this bottom section where you need that coverage. But in the back, you're right, that also means we're not smushing out the booty. We don't want to hide or change your body. That's why I love Yummie. They want to accentuate all the parts we love. So you definitely get that with this. They're so soft and stretchy. Stay true to size. I'm going to update you guys now on color and sizing. So the first option is black. If you choose the black, it has this gray true embroidery, by the way, all the way down. It's just a really fun touch. We only have how many? 500 available in the black. We have small through 1X left at this point if you want the black. The dark wash that I'm wearing, the indigo color, when you order, so when you order, this one is, medium wash. I'm sorry, guys. It's called medium wash. It's the indigo color. If you want to pick this one up, we have small through 3X, so we do have all sizes available for you. And then your third option is called mid wash when you order. It's the lightest of the three. We have small through 3X. The embroidery, I love the embroidery on this one in the white. That's so fun for spring and summer. These are $78 leggings. You guys get them for $29.99. What a treat, especially if you already love Yummie. You know when you go to those department stores, you're gonna be spending easily our original $78 price point on these pants. In fact, at all those high-end department stores where you do find Yummie, that's what you can expect to spend. So a true opportunity here. You just choose your colorway. Real embroidery, by the way. That's not like a print or a patch. You can machine wash these, no problem. You can even throw them in the dryer on, I would say, low heat. We do recommend line dry with them though. 26¼ inches in the length. You just pull them right on. You look fantastic. You feel good in them. It's so smart, and this is truly an opportunity.
I can't say enough good stuff about them too. Once you buy them, I feel like, and you get them home and you feel them, you're going to end up going back and getting whatever colors are left, if there's any left.
I know. Well, black is most limited. I can totally understand why. We all love a great pair of black leggings, but it's nice to have a denim, and then adding that extra embroidery just makes it extra fun and fashionable. So great opportunity, everybody. You're gonna love these when you get them home, and if for some reason you don't, remember you have 90 days, even on our clearance items, to decide if something is for you or not. Cynthia, I had so much fun with you. Thank you for calling in for the show.
Oh, my pleasure, Michelle. I can't wait to see y'all again soon.
I know, it will happen, but until then, we got to keep doing our part to keep everybody safe. So thank you for calling in and helping us out with this hour. And you guys at home, I hope you found something that you truly love. Make sure you head to hsn.com and you can see all of our great fashion clearance right now. Our accessories are on clearance as well. We have flex pay available and that full 90-day return policy for everything. Danya, Yaz, you guys are beautiful. Thank you so, so much. Appreciate it. And I had a great time with everyone. I'll see you in a couple of days. But before I go, I do want to leave you with this. You know, we're talking about this situation that everybody's in, and our hearts go out to everyone who's been impacted by COVID-19. Sometimes it's easy, though, to start to feel helpless at a time like this. Fortunately, there are ways to help, and I'm going to share one with you. There are two groups who really need us right now, one of which is America's kids. You know, with schools and workplaces closing nationwide, vulnerable children are losing the school meals they depend on, and low-income families are struggling with lost wages. Another group, seniors, seniors. They are at the greatest risk amid COVID-19, and local Meals on Wheels programs are on the front lines every single day, focused on doing everything they can to keep older Americans safe and nourished. So here at HSN, we're going to help seniors and children get access to food by matching your customer donations and our own team member donations up to $1 million. And we're committed to making a minimum company contribution of $250,000 to Meals on Wheels and No Kid Hungry. So if you want to be a part of this, you can donate. You can find more info on hsn.com or use this item number right here on your screen to make a donation anywhere from $1 to $100. It all counts and it all makes a difference. Thank you for shopping with me. Stand by though, Colleen Lopez is coming up with some beauties for you right after this break.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference, only with Beekman 1802.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie, and I'm